Hello, my name is Suheidi Figueroa Ramirez. My ID number is 1362492. Today, I'm gonna give the answers to the questionnaire that we are having about the vocal organs. So let's start by the first question. What is another name of the vocal organs? The other name of the vocal organs is the voice box. Next question. Explain the role of the lungs in a speech. A speech is produced by bringing air from the lung to the larynx, where the vocal folds may be held open to allow the air to pass through, or may be way make a sound. Next question. Contrast aggressive versus aggressive. The aggressive sounds are sounds in which the air stream is created by pushing out through the mouth or the nose. The ingressive sounds are sounds by which the airstream flows inward through the mouth or the nose. Let's go for the next question. Contrast fortis versus lenis. In linguistic, fortis and lenis, also called tense and lags, refer to the consonants that are pronounced with greater or lesser energy. English has fortis consonants, such as the P in bath, with a corresponding lenis consonant such as B in bath. Where is the larynx located? The larynx is located in the interior aspect of the neck. Next question. What does the larynx hold? The larynx holds the vocal cords. The seventh question. What is the shape and the making of the vocal cords? The vocal cords are composed of twin important of three distinct tissues. The outer layer is squamous below this in the superficial layer, which allows the vocal cord to vibrate and produce sounds. Eighth question. What is their action? They vibrate, modulating the flow of air being expelled from the lungs during the phonation. The ninth question. What happens when they are close to each other and when they are apart? Some production that involves moving the vocal cords close together and is called glutter. If the vocal cords are drawn apart, air flows between them, causing no vibration in the production of the voiceless consonants. So let's move on to the 10th question. How is the roof of the mouth divided? The roof of the mouth is divided into two parts. The front part has a ridge and is hard, the hard palate. The back part is relatively smooth and soft, which is the soft palate. 11th one. What is the function of the hard palate and why? The objective and function of the hard palate is both feeding and also speech, because the hard palate holds the roots of the upper teeth, and the alveolar ride is an essential part of the clear articulation that you can feel this right just behind of the upper front teeth. Let's go to the third one. What are the functions of the bilium and why? The bilium performs two important roles in speech. The tongue body heads in order to make the sound K, G, and H. It acts as the gatekeeper to the nasal cavity. Normally, during speech, the volume is in position, blocking off airflow through the nose. So now we'll go to the 13th question. Name the parts of the tongue. The human tongue is divided into two parts, an outer part and at the front and the pharyngeal part of the back. The left and the right sides are also separate along most of its length by vertical section of flexible tissue, the lingual septum, that results in a groove, the median sulcus on the tongue's surface. Next question. What does the tongue do in the productions of vowels and that of consonants? For vowel productions, the tongue is moving like a piston in the oral cavity. In contrast, consonants require more fine and rapid adjustment in terms of positions and the shape. 15th question. The three basic positions of the lips. Both lips close completely for sounds such as B, B, and M, as I did. B, B, M. The lower lips touch as approach the upper teeth for sounds such as F and V. The lips are rounded for sounds such as U or O and W. 16th question. In which three ways do the teeth participate in the production of sounds? When producing the sound for P, B, and M, the lips can be pressed together, brought into contact with the teeth to give sounds as F or V. As dental sounds is produced by placing the blade of the tongue on the back side of the upper teeth. And labiodental sounds is produced by placing the upper teeth on the lower lip. So here we already end the first questionnaire, which is the introduction questionnaire.